Good afternoon, Jones Rod. Let's begin the warm-up session. Which is your favorite destination? Why?
My dream destination is Australia. The first and foremost thing is that Australia has a world-class healthcare system and I can be a part of it. Secondly, the country has a better standard of living and economic and political stability. Besides, here nurses are paid well and respected too. In addition, I have many friends and relatives over there so they can help me during my initial days.
What is your career goal after reaching your dream destination?
Right now I do not have any clear management goals. I am very interested in learning about management and leadership and would be interested in any committees that I could participate in and learn. I have lots of ideas and would love to be in a brainstorming group, and I am very interested in the management dynamics of the organization. I feel that I need to join leadership groups to learn and meet new people.
What are the qualities that a nurse should possess?
Of course, a nurse should possess a variety of qualities. First of all, she should possess excellent communication skills which help them not only to gather clinical data but also to maintain an effective relationship with other team members. Secondly, problem-solving and critical thinking skills are essential for nurses to deal with emergencies and difficult situations. Other qualities such as punctuality, dedication, honesty, and competency are also pivotal for nurses.
What are the pieces of advice for the upcoming nurses?
As a nurse, I can give a bunch of advice to upcoming nurses. Firstly, I advise them to love their profession. If anyone loves their profession, they can carry out their responsibilities in an efficient manner without complaints. Apart from that, I advise them to be dedicated to their profession and maintain professional standards. These are very essential because a nurse should abide by nursing ethics on any grounds. These are a few pieces of advice that I like to give to future nurses.
Describe your typical working day.
My day starts with a prayer. After completing my daily routines, I reach my workstation by 7:30. Before taking the handover, I complete my inventories and update the crash cart medication and dressing trolley. After receiving the handover, I interact with my patients to identify their health needs. Based on my assessment plan, a nursing care plan, and provide quality care for my patients. Afterward, I assist the physician in his work and carry out necessary clinical orders. Meanwhile, I find some time to interact with my colleagues and maintain a good rapport with them. My duty ends by 3:30 after giving a handover to the next scheduled staff members.
You can now start your OET roleplay.
Good morning. I am Jones Rod, one of the nurses here in the clinic. May I know your name, please?
My name is Mihiraa.
Mihiraa, what brought you to see us today?
Well, I've been struggling with my weight for a while now, and lately, it's really started to worry me. I just don't feel good about myself, and I'm scared it's going to affect my health in the long run. I don't want things to get worse.
I understand, Mihiraa. First, let me reassure you that you've taken a really important step by coming in today to talk about this. We'll figure out a way forward together. Now, let's dive into why you're here. Is there something specific motivating you right now?
I've been feeling more tired lately, and my knees have started aching when I walk too much. I'm afraid this will turn into something more serious. My family has a history of diabetes and heart disease, and I don't want to follow that path. It's really stressing me out.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Mihiraa. It's understandable to be concerned, especially with your family history. Let's start by getting a better picture of your current general details.
I've tried a couple of diets before, but I always seem to end up back where I started. As for exercise, I'm not very consistent. I'll start walking for a few days, but then life gets busy and I stop. It's hard to keep up with work and everything else. I do not drink or smoke.
Mihiraa, I know how challenging it can feel when you're thinking about weight loss. The good news is that the most effective and healthy way to lose weight isn't through drastic measures. In fact, slow and steady progress, about 1 to 2 pounds a week, is not only more sustainable, but it's also kinder to your body. What we're aiming for is a balanced approach that combines both diet and physical activity. It's not about cutting out everything you enjoy or pushing yourself to the limit with exercise. Instead, it's about making small, manageable changes that fit into your life. I'd like to get a sense of where you're currently at with your daily activity level.
My activity level is barely a minimum. I have to begin at the very beginning.
Mihiraa, I understand how overwhelming it can feel to start a weight loss journey, but I want to reassure you that you don't need to take any drastic steps right now. What's most important is focusing on making small, gradual changes that you can sustain over time. For example, starting with something as simple as walking for 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a big difference in the long run. The key is to create a routine that fits into your life without feeling too overwhelming. You don't need to aim for perfection or intense workouts right away. Setting small, achievable goals, like moving a little more each day, is a great start. Remember, the goal is long-term health, not quick fixes, and you're already on the right path by being here today. Taking it one step at a time is the best approach.
Yeah, I think I could manage a short walk every day. It feels more doable than going to the gym or trying something drastic. I guess I've just always been worried it won't be enough. Moreover, I have been stressed out due to my hectic work life.
I completely understand, Mihiraa. A lot of people haven't had much experience with mindfulness or other relaxation techniques, and it's normal to feel unsure about trying something new. Stress can sometimes make it harder to focus on your goals, and practices like deep breathing, mindfulness, or even short meditation sessions can help you feel more centered and in control. For example, deep breathing exercises are a simple way to calm your mind and body. Just taking a few slow, deep breaths can help reduce tension, and it's something you can do anywhere. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment without judgment, taking time to really notice how you're feeling, both physically and emotionally. And meditation doesn't have to be long or complicated. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Do you have any concerns or questions about starting these?
I would like to know about weight loss medications or supplements as well as special diets like the ones with calorie restrictions.
I understand why you're curious about weight loss medications or supplements, Mihiraa, and it's great that you're asking before trying anything. While some of these might seem like a quick solution, I would advise being very cautious. Many weight loss pills or supplements can have side effects, and without the proper guidance from a doctor, they can be unsafe. They can affect your heart, blood pressure, or even your digestive system, and we definitely don't want to cause harm in the process of trying to get healthier. Similarly, strict diets that focus on extreme calorie restrictions or cutting out entire food groups, like some of those fad diets you might hear about, can do more harm than good. They can lead to nutrient deficiencies, and fatigue, and even make it harder to maintain your weight long term. Our bodies need a balanced diet with enough nutrients to stay healthy, so drastic measures like these aren't the best approach. What I would recommend instead is working with a dietitian who can create a personalized plan just for you. That way, you can be sure you're getting the right nutrition and still making steady progress toward your weight loss goals, in a safe and sustainable way. How does that sound to you? Do you have any thoughts or concerns about this approach?
I've definitely thought about trying some of those weight loss supplements before, but I guess it makes sense to avoid them. I think I'll try focusing on making these small changes instead.
That sounds like a great approach, Mihiraa. Let's keep in touch, and we'll adjust things as you go along.